Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for another movie review this afternoon, and this is for the movie Clean, the 2022 movie with Adrian Brody in this movie. I just got done watching just a moment ago, so I'm gonna discuss what I watched for this about 93-minute movie and let you know my thoughts on what I thought of this movie. So, let's dive into this movie review. Now, basically, it starts off with him being a garbage truck man or whatever, meaning a trash man, and he's trying to stay clean from basically drugs, the violence, and all that stuff. When I mean by violence, he's like a trained killer or whatever, so I don't understand most of this movie, but some of the movie is meh. It wasn't my favorite movie, but it was eh, between okay and meh. Uh, Basically, Adrian Brody's performance was pretty good in this movie, but it's just the way the script was written out. I don't, and the premise of the movie was not really intriguing enough to be a good movie. Um, it's as it was all right. There weren't many memorable moments in this movie. Basically, he is trying to protect this uh, schoolgirl or whatever. Uh, Adrian Brody's character, Clean, is trying to protect this schoolgirl and her mother and all that from a gang of ruthless killers and gang members and all that. But basically, it's just like the Equalizer kind of stuff. That's what this movie's based off of. But yeah, Adrian Brody's performance was pretty solid, so I wasn't really hating his character all that much, but it's just the way the movie played out. I don't know if I was a huge fan of. Um, and just the execution of the movie, just flat out. I know this from IDMB, they gave it like a 5.6 out of 10. So that's not a very good rating. But for me personally, it's going to get an okay rating. So overall, I think Clean, the movie that I just watched, the new 2022 movie that came out January 28th of this year, was, it was meh. Not my favorite movie this year. But it's going to, maybe if I watch it again, I'll probably have a different opinion about it. But for what it was, I don't know if I want to watch it again. It was okay. It was between okay and meh. So, uh, for what this was, he was trying to protect this girl and her mother and all that from ruthless killers, like I said. And he basically, uh, yeah, it's like John Wick meets Equalizer meets this movie kind of thing. That's the kind of movie you're gonna get when you watch this movie Clean. But first score for me, I'm gonna give Clean, the 2022 movie, a 6.5 out of 10. This was okay. I guess I decided to give it an okay rating, but the premise was very um, predictable because one, it it's like a John Wick meets Equalizer kind of movie. So that's the movie you're gonna get when you watch this. So it's basically copying it a bit, but in its own way, I guess, or its own story. But for what it is, 6.5 out of 10. It's not very memorable movie, but it's something, I guess. So comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Clean movie, the 2022 movie with Adrian Brody in it, if you enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed this movie review, or if you've seen this movie, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I'll have another video coming out for Moonfall, hopefully this coming up week. I don't know when I'm going to be able to have time to watch it, because it's like a 2 hour and 10-minute movie. But I'll get around to it as quickly as I can. So, yeah. And then I'll have other movies to review after that, which I heard Moonfall was not really good, but I'll give it a chance and see what I think of it in my own perspective, if I like it or not. But I heard a lot of bad things about it, so I guess I'll be prepared for the worst. But I hope you did enjoy this movie review. I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. Like I said, Adrian Brody's performance in this movie was not bad, but it's just the premise of the movie didn't really make it seem like a fresh new movie. It seemed like a predictable movie where it's John Wick meets Equalizer meets this movie. So it's kind of copying the same thing, but in its own story, or own plot and premise, I guess you could say. So, yeah, for what it is, it's okay. But I will have another video coming out soon. Hopefully soon. It might be for 2-track reviews or something like that. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, stay safe, guys. Take care. I hope you enjoyed this clean 2022 movie review. And as always, I'll see you in my next review.